Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play R-Type Tactics 2 Operation Bitter Chocolate. I reviewed my recordings from my old playthrough of this game to confirm whether there were any other spoils to get by going the upper route on the previous mission, Mission 6, and the answer is yes. So we are going to be replaying it. And the upper route is pretty different from the lower route, so it's worth doing that on screen instead of off screen. And I had mentioned that I would switch to other adjutants besides Hiroko when we are doing things like replaying old missions to take different routes and get items we missed, so that we have some variety. So it's been a long time since the very first mission, since we've seen Lieutenant McKellen, so let's go ahead and make him our adjutant for this. Yes, I know who you all are. We've been fighting together for a while now, thank you. And other than that, I don't think there's anything that I need to do by way of pre-mission preparations. So, back to Mission 6 once again. You know, it's kind of funny that way back in the day I didn't realize I could dock ships in my transport during deployment, considering it literally says that in pop-up help text there. Oh well. I think the Morning Star has a faster charge time too, right? No, it's the Grace Notes that have the faster charge time. Yeah, modified for shorter charge times. I do appreciate shorter charge times, for sure. And it is the defensive force that can equip to the mid-range types. Yeah, offer close-range defense for mid-range support units. Oh yeah, I have another defensive force now, I forgot about that. Yeah, we picked up the additional Grace Note and that defensive force last time, that's why I have two of them. And I can bring either the craft or the POW armor. I do not have enough space for both. Well, the craft is for mining. That's its big thing. Oh, interesting. The POW armor says it's at 91 hit points and it's blue. What does that mean? Does that mean it's got damaged in the last fight or something? Because it did get blown up. That's really interesting. Hopefully that's not permanent damage. Because don't they ordinarily have more hit points than that? Oh, I guess I'm not even bringing my Morning Star. Wow. I think I might rather have that than the defensive force here. Oh well. I don't feel like messing with it. It'll be fine. This route should be easier than the lower route. Doesn't mean it's going to be a cakewalk. But it should be easier. I don't think we'll have to carve our way through quite as many foes. It'll be a lot easier to blast our way through these boulders once we have our wave cannons ready to go. Hey, we haven't seen the fission laser. In which case, I'm going to, because we're replaying a mission, turn off the command FMVs entirely. But I kind of want to see the new fission laser, so let's temporarily put that to always display the combat animations. Oh, okay, we have to get closer, apparently, to shoot the one I want to shoot. Oh, screen tearing. Forgot. There. Fixed it. Oh wow, we one-shotted it. Very nice. Might as well watch our cool force lasers for a bit. One shot at another boulder. Good. Well, it's a stationary target, so the anti-air laser shouldn't have trouble hitting it. Oh, we didn't one-shot it though. Depressing. We didn't even destroy half its hit points. Good grief. Alright. That's enough fooling around. Let's go ahead and... There, turn all the FMVs off for the replay of the mission now. Send our scout forward. Sure, go ahead and Vulcan it. Powerful. I mean, it did more damage than I thought it would, to be fair. I wonder what those big towers are that we see in the background. What are they for? Are they like terraforming devices or something else? I don't know, they're just an unexplained environmental detail. Unfortunately, our AWACS is not being useful right now because its sensors cannot penetrate the boulders that we're blasting through. I would worry about the structural integrity of the giant piece of rock over our heads by destroying all the rock below it, holding it up, but... Oh my, that appears to be a bunch of Balmung-equipped Striders. That's not what I was hoping to see. Well then. I know what I'll do about this. You know what you're doing. Move, force. Okay, that was pretty effective. Now this guy's gonna get off a Balmung. Yeah, and do heavy damage to something. Well, let's at least see if we can finish off that first squadron there. Beautiful. Everybody else can just kind of chill, I suppose. Yeah, the Delta doesn't quite have the speed to get in there. Alright, who gets Balmunged? And there's a POW armor, refilling it. And the answer is my Arrowhead Squadron gets Belmung. Alright. Go ahead and detach from your force then. And who can finish the job? The Delta with its tracer missiles, perhaps. We know that's a real POW armor because it was rearming that Strider. We didn't finish it off. That's a bummer. You fly back in for repairs. Here's what I think we can do. Move this force back. Detach this squadron from its force. Move it into here, and we should be able to hopefully finish off the single Strider with tracer missiles. 5 guys firing tracer missiles against a single target, and they could not finish it. Often tracer missiles do not impress me very much. That is why forces are such a key component of the Earth Coalition forces, because without them, the armaments on their fighters are kind of a joke, if we're being honest about it. That said, it's not like the Strider can escape to anywhere, so we'll finish it off next turn. Oh, we're getting attacked by the enemy AWACS. Just dodge, I guess. Go ahead and shoot the Strider with tracers. Alright, we intercepted its missiles. Good. Now, the force can push back the AWACS, get it out of the way, do some damage to it. A little bit. Force is at 84 hit points, that's still quite respectable. And we have wave cannons ready to fire. Not terribly necessary against this rather weak enemy group, but we'll have plenty of time to charge it up before we blast our way through the next boulders, although the wave cannon cleared a path through them real quick. I wonder if I wanted to do that. There could be enemies on the other side that are going to pour through now, so maybe that wasn't the smartest. The range on that thing is just so long. Go ahead and attach to the force behind you so that you can use a real weapon. Probably won't finish it, will he? No, it survived. Stubborn little thing. Oh, that's my AWACS. Duh, I'm being dumb. That's why I can't attach. And even with its speed, it can't quite get in there. Pull back to there, then. Deploy the Arrowhead, which cannot attach to this kind of force, can it? No. Such cramped quarters. Maneuvering in this is a mess. Not a whole lot going on. There's another enemy AWACS. Oh, just in time. Just in time to join the party. Beautiful. Options, options. That was a bit of clever maneuvering, if I do say so myself. Alright, we finished them. Excellent. Oh, right, can't move there. No, I didn't mean to wait. Sometimes that throws me off. I think that it has canceled out of move entirely, but it hasn't. Now, is the enemy going to come pouring out of that pit at us? Yep, here they come. Here they come. Did they just Balmung my poor force there in the lead? Let's move our AWACS forward so we can see. Where do I want it? Where do I want it? Down here in this little divot out of the way, but where it can still provide a bit of vision. Well, not that much vision, unfortunately. It's so cramped. Your wave cannon is not ready. Yours is not. I know that there was a wave cannon that was ready. It's yours. Your range is so far. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you just hit the power armor. So you're not quite ready to go. That force is starting to become an issue. It's in the way of a lot of things I want to do. Alright, Force, you just volunteered yourself as the new tank. Sure, go ahead and shoot a boulder. I guess things would be less cramped if I had spent more time destroying these boulders. Don't survive with 3 hit points. That's what you get. For surviving, you get death. That force is slightly hurt, but not too bad. This one is quite badly hurt after getting Balmunged. You don't have a wave cannon ready, you don't have a wave cannon ready. How far is it from being ready? Not far. Should you attach to that? You are very low on charge. It's going to take you forever to get back up. Might as well, I don't see a reason not to. Well, yes I do, because it will impede your mobility, because I want you here. Right now I kind of want a bunch of these boulders in the way, Attack is a choke point for the enemy forces so that they can't get at me in huge numbers. There. That group in the back has a little bit of a wider tunnel to get through now. Pretty sure this guy's being resupplied. Oh, also he has a Belmung ready to go anyway. Maybe he didn't use his Belmung. Or maybe he did nick out resupplied and I wasn't paying attention. Could be anything. Okay, now he's been refilled, and... I think that was a Belmung. Oh, and that might have been too? Okay, the force is hanging in there. Good. If I can just have them shooting my forces and kind of tag them in and out so that they're constantly being repaired and I'm shuffling healthy ones to the front, then I can just repeatedly charge my wave cannons and do serious damage to them while they're wasting their shots, basically. It should hit a couple things. Okay, a couple. Wasn't amazing, but it was better than nothing. Here's... Well, if I attach it, I won't be able to attack, I think? I would like better vision. What am I up against up here? There we go, okay. I'd love to finish this. It only has 13 hit points. I feel like finishing it should be doable. What if I do this? Move this force here. Move this guy here, attach to it. But now I can't attack. I was afraid of that. Dang it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Should have attacked, probably. Yeah, this could be bad. I need you to come forward and blow things up. You too. You guys are chilling out back there with these ready-to-go wave cannons. I wonder if the AI is smart enough that if you make a decoy right in front of it, it realizes what it is and won't attack it. Obviously a human should be that intelligent, but I don't know if the AI is or not, so let's make a decoy there and see what it thinks. A little nervous about moving my flagship any farther forward, in case the enemy gets smart ideas about nuking it. Now this could be a rough turn for us if we get Belmung to left and right. Like that. Dead? Nope, he survived. That is a lot of Striders. The POW armor is what needs to die. It will repeatedly replenish them. You can go ahead and pull back for repairs, but first, finish the POW armor. Good. No more replenishing those Belmungs. You can get up there to attack. I need to move the decoy and the AWACS out of the way, though. The decoy we move forward to, fulfill its purpose of being a decoy. The AWACS I will pull back slightly. Good, we can still see the enemy. Now, Grace Note, it is your time to shine. Open fire. Beautiful. 2 Strider Squadrons destroyed. That one still has its Balmung, unfortunately. You are recharging your wave cannon. This force is repaired and ready to go. This is going really well. I did remember that the upper route was easier, and so far it certainly is. Blasting our way through all the boulders is maybe very mildly tedious, but not too bad. It's not like it takes a really long time or anything. What are you gonna Balmung? A force? My decoy? A force. And it's now very low on hit points, but it tanked a nuke for us, so that's fine. And now, do I want to force ram it with this full strength defensive force? I think I do. So go ahead and detach. Enjoy a force ram to the face. Oh wow, look at all these power armors. At least some of them have to be decoys. We continue the tag teaming our forces in and out. That's working really well for us. And your wave cannon is still ready to go. Okay. You, I should pull back. You have no worthwhile targets from there. Maybe I should be bold, move you a little farther forward. See what I can do about these Striders. Probably not much. There's the spoils, by the way, and it seems kind of important, maybe. At least potentially, because I think that it's going to let us make desinkable fighters, and that is a thing that maybe could come in really handy. I could be wrong about that. It might not actually be that important, but once I saw that there was a spoils here, that lets us build a unit that at least might be kind of key. I was like, man, I can't just let that go. So we have to play this over again. And besides, as you've seen, the upper route is indeed very different from the lower route. It's almost like playing a completely different level. Oh, if that's a decoy, it's about to blow up in both of my forces' faces. I should maybe try to finish it then. Yeah, I may have just done a dumb thing. Please kill it. Okay, we're fine. Granted, if they didn't move their Striders, then it would hit those too, but, I mean, nothing's stopping them from moving their Striders, so... You have a Balmung ready. Well, if this is a real one, you can have a Balmung ready at any time. I'm gonna hope that my AWACS doesn't get blown up if I move it to here. What can you attack? Oh, random boulder. One wave cannon ready. Oh. Oh, that is an enemy decoy, I'm pretty sure, coming at me from behind. Gonna blow up on my flagship. That's obnoxious. This yeah, it is gunning for me. Balmung refilled, and it attacked my decoy, so that's fine. Decoy, aha, there goes the Nidhogger, also attacking my decoy. Decoy very much fulfilling its purpose. Knock this obnoxious decoy away from my flagship, if you please. Good. Don't want it blowing up in my flagship's face. This whole recycling forces tactic is working out really well for me. Nice. Now this guy, irritatingly, is where I can't really get a good shot at him with any wave cannons. Except the Delta. Except the Delta is being repaired, so the one squadron that could usefully hit this destroyer, and it's not available, naturally. Well, I could see about detonating my decoy in the destroyer's face. That sounds satisfying. I should maybe lead with guys whose wave cannons aren't ready, so that if the charge resets, it's not as heartbreaking. If I attach now, I'm not going to be able to fire this turn. What do I want to do? Attach the force or fire? Let's fire. Oh wow, we lost 2 of them. That was stupid, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done. Well, the Delta is fully ready to go. Yep. Saw that coming. I'm glad I took that to my force and not my flagship. Contact versus tracer missiles. Shoot down as many as you can. He's really going for my grace note there. I'm going to want to retreat and repair it. It's pretty messed up. That said, I am now in a position where I can detonate my decoy on the destroyer, if I'm so inclined. Nope, you're not going to fool me with it this time, game. So many wave cannons ready to go that I can't make proper use of. Oh, you're nearly dead. You're not, though. Get in there and force ram this jerk. Lieutenant McKellen has been pretty quiet for most of this fight. I guess I never really realized, but sometimes your adjutants just don't have much to say. I mean, you know, he's piped up occasionally, every now and then. Ugh. That destroyer is really doing a number on my squadrons. Oh, if I detonate my decoy now, I'll hurt my own force. I didn't think that through very well. Well, let's go with the hit it with a lot of force ram strategy then. Got it. Nice. My decoy shall be a scout then. I know the Vandergind is down there in the pit. It's probably going to be coming out to play pretty soon. Are you guys ever going to be able to use your wave cannons? That is a downside of this approach from above. Is it's harder to get into a good position to use your wave cannons because you kind of have to hug the left side of the canyon wall and just hope that the enemy isn't doing the same thing, preventing you from using them. Oh, I just put you in the hangar, right? Alright, who needs resupply? 38 fuel, 25, 48. Clearly the Grace Note. Long flight range is not the Grace Note's strong point. Long attack range is, but movement range, no. Show me more, AWACS. So that one's probably real and not a decoy. $46 hit points, 70. Good. Where is that Vandergind? I think we've taken out most of its escorts. I think that those were the things we were fighting frantically, giving us so much trouble during the quote-unquote boss battle of the previous run of this map. So the Vandergind should not be as well protected, I don't think. Unless all of those mechs that were waiting for us in the subterranean area come out to play and help it out. Wow, it's sitting there really deep in the pit. Oh, are you full? So many wave cannons ready to fire. Nice. There we go. Small desync system. Okay, yeah, your hangar was full. Nice. I feel like maybe I might as well make a decoy at this point. Never know, we could get a chance to use it. Blow it up in the Vandergind's face, that would be good fun. Or at least tank hits for us. Decoys are such a crucial part of the strategy in this game. I think when I first played the very first one, R-Type Command as it was known in the West, back in the late noughts, I don't think I really grasped the importance of decoys. There you are. Hey, and my decoy survived. Well, it's not going to survive the follow-up. But it revealed the Vannergind. Now that POW armor down there, I'm guessing, is going to be a decoy, but I don't know for sure. Okay. How do we want to do this? Nope, that didn't reveal it. Low atmospheric pressure. Is that like atmospheric? We have reached the boss, and it shouldn't be as well defended, but it's going to be so hard to hit it with our wave cannons. Does anybody desperately need resupply? Not really. Sorry, Force, but you've been nominated as a tank. They're just so good at being tanks, and they can do heavy damage with that Force Ram. Forces are very useful units. Try to hug the canyon wall to hopefully get in a position to fire those wave cannons. I would love to get this to where it could attach to this arrowhead, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen. We know the Vannergind is not far down there. But this is a big force I'm moving toward it, and it can only shoot so many things at a time. Furthermore, in order to use its big bow cannon, it will have to put itself in a position where I can counterattack with my own wave cannons. So that could work to our advantage as long as it doesn't blow up a whole bunch of squadrons with one shot. That sucked, but to some degree a bit of that's unavoidable. Really going for that arrowhead pretty hard. So it didn't take the bait with my force that I was hoping it might attack instead. That's probably a decoy with that aggressive charge. I cannot quite get the Grace Note to where it can hit that Vannergind with its wave cannon. It's a bummer. That force is pretty hurt. That one is fine. I want to attach to that. I don't think so, not right now. Let's reset the charge on its beam cannon. Crap, they're coming out with the mechs. I could block them by putting the arrowhead here. I'm kind of sacrificing the arrowhead by doing this. But it's a war. Casualties are going to be inevitable. You can't be terrified of taking any casualties. You're never going to get your wave cannon off. That's obviously a decoy. Just use your wave cannon to destroy the decoy. It feels wasteful, but... There, at least it won't be blowing up in our face. Maybe I should lead with the decoy. That kind of makes more sense. Oh, and let's turn on its disguise. That'll give this damaged force a chance to catch up and finally get in the hangar and get repaired as well. Fine with my AWACS where it is. As usual, if the enemy attacks that instead of my combat units, that's a good thing in my opinion. Same for my resupplier. You know, I say all that and then I want to move my transport a little farther forward anyway. Okay, good. It tanked one more hit. Now the mechs are probably going to finish it? No, it was dumb and attacked it with the POW armor. Then the Vandergen finishes it, though. Hey, there you go, Lieutenant. Finally piping up, huh? Oh, by the way, as long as I'm thinking about it, what do you have to say if I bring up your... Base interior is narrow and complex, careful when selecting route. Okay, yeah. I think that they just all tell you, like, be careful which route you go on this map. Correct answer, if you want to get everything, is you play it twice and take both routes. I guess you could try to take both routes in a single run, but that seems difficult to do without running out of time. Only thing you can get at there is the main cannon. Alright, well... That's all you can get at, then do it. I'm actually going to clog this up with my POW armor. I want to prevent the enemy mech from getting at me from behind. I just cannot get to where I can use my wave cannons on this thing. It's frustrating. But I knew that would be an issue from this angle. That was never in doubt that that would be a problem. Do you have the range to hit it with a better weapon if I attach the force from here? I can't attack anyway. Gosh dang it. I always forget about that. Oh wait, no. I'm being an idiot. I just had to move first. Sorry, I was being dumb. Good, I can hit it. I can attack the main cannon with the fission laser, or I can actually hit the main body with the fusion laser. I'm not so worried about the beam cannon right now. So what do I do? Do I just try to kill it, or do I try to cripple it by destroying its weapons? Maybe I'll go for the weapon because it's already damaged. Okay, that was really stupid, and I regret everything. I should not have done that. Can you counterattack me again? That was... Yeah, you sure can, and that was pitiful damage. I'm just getting everything destroyed. I'm fighting this like an idiot. Not doing this smart in any way, shape or form. Get in there and ram it. "13 hit points left. Come on, we gotta finish that main cannon. Man, this force that I sent behind to cover for my flagship, it's never gonna join the fight again. Maybe I should have just tanked that decoy explosion with my flagship. Firing with the bridge gun. How many hit points do I have on its on the target? 2. I should probably try to defend. Nope, that's a squadron dead. However, my POW armor is continuing to successfully clog them up. And I've got 2 forces in position to force ram it, so that's great. I should be able to finish off the main cannon with my Delta now. Even the weak tracer missiles should be able to finish off that little bit of hit points. Nice. Maybe I should go for the main body now that the main cannon is destroyed. If I can get into a position where I can hit it. That is apparently going to be a tricky proposition. I had not reckoned on this. I mean, they're adjacent to it. They should be able to attack it, but no, the game feels otherwise. Can you finally get in the hangar? You can. Mildly concerned about moving my transport even closer to the action, but only mildly. Its main cannon is destroyed. It's not going to be able to get in a position where it can shoot my transport with its giant beam wave, so I think we're okay. I'm certainly taking a lot of losses now that I'm fighting the Vandergand. I'm not fighting it intelligently either. I'm making a lot of dumb mistakes. It's an awkward angle to fight it at. My POW armor is being an absolute champion, keeping that clogged up, thanks to the dumb AI. The dumb AI is really helping. The smart thing for it to do would obviously be to move the POW armor back and just bring in the Achilles to destroy my POW armor. No, stop. UI, stop being dumb. One of these days, my forces will move around this thing. Okay, good. Force ram its bow gun. There, that'll reset its charge too, just in case. Eventually my forces will get around to where the game feels that they have permission to attack the main body. Guess the hangar's full, huh? Yeah, there we go. We haven't damaged it at all yet. Did that do like 7 damage? Good lord. This is why I need to be able to force ram it. The tracer missiles are never going to get the job done. Messy fight again. Once again, everything was going pretty smoothly until we reached the Vandergand, the boss battle. Oh no, the auto tank can help from there. Oh, and it can even hit my flagship from there. I brought my flagship just a little too close. Okay, a lot of annoying things happening right now. Get this stupid decoy out of my face. Oh, it's a real one. You can tell it's a real one because it responded with its Vulcans. Someday you'll get to where you can attack it. Someday, I believe. Chip away at it with those tracer missiles, I guess. What else are you gonna do? I could have it attached to this defensive force and get better attack options. I started at 180 hit points on the main hall, right? And after a whole lot of attacks, we have it down to 158. God, tracer missiles are garbage. This little hero POW armor is like MVP. Keeping the enemy clogged up in there. Let's move our flagship a little out of range. I'm just about to where I can get my decoy flagship in its face and blow it up. Incredibly messy fight continues. No, stop that. Do not do that. Okay, yeah, shoot the decoy. That's great. Finish off this frigging POW armor. Okay, we can hit the beam cannon from there. Not the main hall, though. Do not survive with 2 hit points. Don't do that. That's so obnoxious. It's unbelievable. You still can't hit the main... Can I just not force ram the main hall? That might be a thing. The game might just not let me do it, which I think is stupid, but it's kind of starting to seem that way. I wonder if I wouldn't hit the main hall by detonating my decoy there either. Maybe not. Oh, can I get into where I can wave cannon you? I think so. Would that count to hit the main body? I don't know if that would count to hit the main body, but I'm gonna hope it does. No, it doesn't count for hitting anything. Chip away at it then. I probably should have just attached it to the... Well, but if I can get down there and fire this wave cannon, it'll be great, so we'll see. There, you'll be able to do some actual damage attached to your force. Can't attack anything from that position, though. Fine, you temporarily move back so that the Delta can go to where it can hopefully fire. Yes, fire the anti-air laser at the main body, because it shouldn't be able to get in a position to fire its bow gun. Even that is not doing a huge amount of damage. Vandergins is nothing if not durable. Wow, even with all the animations off and going the upper route, which is theoretically faster, very theoretically, this is still taking forever. Still, so much for that plan. So much for that plan. You really need to die, POW armor. You've been so annoying, it's unbelievable. Now, will the game allow me to get to where I can force ram the main body? I can't do it from there. You just can't force ram the main body, apparently. Unless I can do it from here. Nope, just the beam cannon. Well, I think we learned a thing then. Cannot force ram the main body of the Vandergand. I think that's dumb. I'm not a fan of that, but it is what it is, and now we know. And knowing is half the battle. Still 124 hit points left. We're barely touching it. If you detonate there, would it count as hurting the main body? I don't know. $88, we're getting there. The game now thinks we're winning. Tell you what, you've been a real hero, Power Armor, but I think it might be time to switch out with this force, which isn't going to accomplish much else. Don't attack, because I just want you blocking. Nine damage. It'll never destroy it. How many turns are left anyway? Bummer. Yeah, that's fine. Shoot the decoy all day. Maybe I won't even detonate it then, because I'm not convinced that detonating it there would actually hurt the cruiser. Silly as that is. And since these forces apparently can't hurt it, I should probably have them attack the auto tank, although this one would just get destroyed before it accomplished anything. We're getting there. That's about all we can do, isn't it? I could repeatedly force ram the beam cannon just to destroy it for fun. In fact, I can do that with both of my forces if I move the other into position next turn. It'll just be nice and cheeky to completely destroy the Vandergand. 21 turns. I think it's actually taking us longer in terms of turns having gone the upper route rather than the lower. Oh, he moved. Don't do that. Can I hit the cruiser itself now that I've destroyed the beam cannon? No, I still can't. Yeah, you really just can't force ram it. I still think that's really silly. Oh! His wave cannon's ready. And the Vandergand foolishly... Oh no, but I can't get... I'm never gonna get to wave cannon this stupid thing. What if I detach from the force? Hang on. I'm actually going to create a save state here because I don't know if detaching from the force will let me do it or not. But I think the force is stopping me from squeezing through there. There. State saved. Detach. Yes! Okay. Beautiful. This may end it. A fitting end. We finally got to wave cannon it. Wow, that was a pain in the butt. You know, I think I have to take back that that's an easier route. It's easier in that all of the Vandergand's escorts, or most of them, come out of the top of the pit, so you can destroy them before you fight the Vandergand. Whereas if you come from below, you basically have to fight them as adds, making the fight more difficult in that way. But the downside of coming in from the top is it's nigh impossible to get in a position to hit it with your wave cannons. Whereas when you come from below, you're in a good position to do that. So, I don't know which way is easier, really. But we won in the end. We destroyed more of the enemies and had more allies remaining this way, so there's that. And we got the small desync system, which was basically the whole reason that I played the mission again. Raging Hawk Wheeler. Certainly a more badass name than Noob Commander. 提督、作戦指揮お疲れ様でした。これからどうなさいますか。報告です。新兵器の生産が可能になりました。As always, I appreciate your enthusiasm, Lieutenant. But that said, we have completed our replay, so... back to Lieutenant Waifu it is. What do we got in the way of resources? Okay, so here's the new thing we can make, the Warhead Advanced Fighter. And it has the desync drive. Ideal for stealth. Now, I don't know if that really lets you move right through solid objects, like my memory is vaguely telling me. That might not be true. But regardless, I'm probably going to want to make one of these, just so we can see what it can do. It fires a split wave. Okay, so... oh, but it looks like it hits a bigger area than the Delta. But it has a longer charge time, so that's the downside. Contact missiles... oh, it's equipped with a photon gun. So that should be presumably more powerful than the regular Vulcan. Power 17 versus 10. I mean, that's 70% more powerful. Don't sneer at it. Though that, as an absolute value, it's still low. What does it take to build it, though? Clearly we don't have what we need. What screen did I go to figure out what I need to build it? Yeah, we could make... we could be making a destroyer, but... okay, here we go. Fighter Plus. Series with improved destructive power, speed, and evasion. Yeah, these are equipped with the desync drive. This is saying that the desync drive is just for stealth, so who knows. I don't really remember entirely how it works. We need 120 selenium. How much selenium do I actually have is the question. Where do I look that up? Well, I'll figure that out off screen. And... do I want to off-screen getting more selenium and building a warhead? Or do I want to hope that I'm just going to get it naturally? Asteroid Belt Battle sounds like something where we might just get a lot of selenium naturally. So maybe I'll do that, rather than off-screening some farming, because farming is not very fun. So yeah, next time we'll move on to the Asteroid Belt Battle. Hope that we get the opportunity to farm some selenium so we can make a warhead and experiment with a desync drive. I'll see you then.